Good morning and welcome to Letting Go University. This is our daily live stream based on using the Course in Miracles workbook, the lessons as prompts for letting go. Today we're on lesson 234, Father, today I am your son again. So disclaimer, just at the start of this, you can say mother, you can say daughter. The words here just say, Father, I am your son again. Mother, father, son, daughter, same thing. This is not an anthropomorphic. Remember, I am not a body, I am free. Yeah, gender, can we just get beyond that? Father, today I am your son again. We're not talking about sexual organs here. So today we will anticipate the time when dreams of sin and guilt are gone and we have reached the holy peace we never left. Merely a tiny instant has elapsed between eternity and timelessness, so brief the interval there was no lapse in continuity nor break in thoughts which are forever unified as one. Nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God the Father and the Son. This we accept as wholly true today. So, nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God, the Father, and the Son. That's going to be the basis of our release today. Does it seem like there's ever been a disturbance? What if we just let that go? So, we'll begin doing some letting go and just see if you can let go of any disturbances and watch them dissolve. Father, today I am your son again. Nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God, the Father, and the Son. So that means no disturbance has ever happened. Could you just notice any disturbance you claim to have happened? Your ego would like to reinforce? And whatever pops to mind, it's okay. Without making right or wrong of it, could you simply welcome the feeling behind the thought? Just letting the thought drift by without following it, could you notice the feeling of some kind of disturbance that seemed to have occurred? And could you allow that feeling to unpack, to lighten up, just shining your attention on it, feeling it? Nothing to fight. Fighting it claims it's real, claims there really is a disturbance. Could you just let it be there? Let this feeling unpack, let it unravel. Could you let it go? Lighten it up. No disturbance ever happened. Would you let it go? Lighten it up? You don't have to. When could you let it go? Lighten it up. And find the peace of God, the Father, and the Son has always been here and is. Father, today I am your son again. Nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God, the Father, and the Son. And so, is there still any sense that there's been some disturbance ever? This is a great way to bring up what's blocking you. Is there anything disturbing that's ever happened? And could you just look at that without judging it or moralizing about it? And could you let that story, those pictures, those words scroll by without clicking on them? And could you allow yourself to notice the feeling that would claim disturbance? And what if it was just a feeling? Could you let it be just a feeling? Thoughts scrolling by, no need to grab onto any of them. Just opening up and enlightening this feeling. Letting it be there, letting it move. Remember, it's resistance that claims these things are real or could do anything to us. Could you just let the feeling be there? Let it be enlightened with your presence. And could you release any sense of disturbance? Just release that feeling. Would you release this feeling? Any thoughts of disturbance that go with it? Nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God the Father and the Son. You. Nothing. When could you release any energy, vibration, feeling of disturbance from your field and be in the peace of God and the Son? It's just a choice. You're free. Father, today I am your son again. Nothing has ever happened to disturb the peace of God the Father and the Son. Now, that might seem like otherwise, and that's okay. Can you just allow anything out of your subconscious, anything stored in your field, any imagination that there's some disturbance that's happened to you or as it's happening? And it's okay to let this up. You don't need to judge or moralize about it. Best let it up so we can let it go. Could you let this come up? Could you let the story go first? All right, don't need that story anymore. And then drop into the feeling, just a feeling, the frequency of such thinking, the frequency of disturbance. Could you go into that feeling and stir it up? Just lightening it up, being aware of it. Nothing to fight or change or modify, just a feeling. It has no power over you unless you resist it and claim it does. Could you drop the resistance to the feeling? Just let it be just a feeling, just for now. And just lighting it up like the God light you are. Just shining on this feeling, letting it move, letting it be there. Nothing you have to do but shine on it, feel it, experience it. And could you just surrender this feeling, be enlightened? Just for now. Would you surrender this feeling? Be enlightened, be in the peace of God. There never was a disturbance. It's just imagined. When could you surrender any feeling frequency of disturbances from your field and be the peace of God, the Father, and the Son? Be His Son again today. Just staying in the memory, the knowing of your Father and His love He has for you, knowing the Father, your Father, being His Son, and the love you have for Him. Father, today I am your son again. Could you allow yourself to be forever unified as one with your Father? It's just a choice. Will you choose to be forever unified as one with your Father? It's okay to choose separation, wanting separation. You're free. Our Father has granted all of us complete freedom and power. What do you choose? Will you be united with Him in the peace of God forever? Always at one? Could you allow that? Could you release anything other than that and be His son today? Well done releasing. Thanks for watching. Feel free to join us for a whole lot more letting go on your topics, anything you bring up, and book topics, going into some of the books that we use, Letting Go the Pathway of Surrender, the Sedona Method book. At the link in the description. You can come for free, or there's a whole lot more if you want to contribute a little bit. Thank you so much. Enjoy the best day ever.